if part of God's plan includes hating people who are gay, oh, maybe it's time to get a new plan. Because that whole argument that it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, is completely ridiculous. Particularly as it was only after Adam had looked through all of the other animals and decided that he didn't want to be with one of them that God even began to think of creating Eve. You know, up until then, God and Adam had just been sitting around with God going, so how about a horse? And Adam's like, ooh, no, too tall. Oh, duck. Oh, too small, and I don't know if I can handle the quacking. Just, oh, sheep. Oh, good height. Ooh, nice grippage. Great grippage. But look, I tell you what, I'll take one, but only if I can get one that's shaved. You know, I don't like too much hair down there. Just, ugh. Also, there is no record that Adam and Eve were ever married, so clearly they lived in sin. And with only 2 people to start populating the entire planet, their children must have had to indulge in a very special kind of forbidden love, with one of Adam's sons turning up on one of those trash TV talk shows having to fess up to sleeping with his sister. But also, why should God have any say over what happens in the bedroom between gay or lesbian couples when it's clear that he has no idea about what happens with sex with straight couples, trying to get us to believe that Eve tempted Adam with the apple? It's like, no, Eve did not tempt Adam with the apple. Eve tempted Adam with nakedness. The apple just happened to be in the same vicinity. I mean, as a woman, if you want something from a straight guy who's into you, even if it's a really bad idea, all you have to do is walk out of the shower, drop your towel to the floor and say, I was thinking of getting into organised crime, and then just bounce gently up and down on the spot. Look, basically, it is never okay to try to stop 2 consenting, unrelated adults who love each other from being together, no matter what their sexual orientation. And if your God's response to this is to try to enforce things like marriage inequality, loss of employment, ostracization, and in some countries even jail, torture and murder, this is not proof that being gay is wrong. This is proof that your God is an insane, bigoted asshole. God said go screw, get down and dirty while you're doing the do. God said go bang, go slam in every way you can. Yes, God said go screw, and make sure you call